Welcome back again, guys, to another video. So without wasting much time, let's just start. So we created a context, and you can't just pass in the context directly here. You need to initialize it, but we need to fix this layout thing first. So just make this cut this out, Ctrl X, and then at the top just create a view, call it view. So this will be equal to the view. So just paste, and at the end just return a view. So in here we need to initialize the context. So we say context equals to get, you can just directly say get activity, and here we pass in the context and the activity in which we want to navigate to, which is in our case the chat activity. So you say chat activity dot class, and then we say intent dot should we say I don't think start activity. Okay, it worked. So it's start activity, and then we pass in the intent. That should work. Well, it worked. Okay, so now the next thing we want to do is to initialize our recycler view. Let's see, this is the fragment, the user fragment. So we go to the fragment users. Fragment users only have, okay, we need a recycler view here. So here just put in the recycler view. So recycler view, and then just put in an ID. We can just call it feed. Going back to the fragment, to just say private. It's a private recycler view. Then we can say user just recycler view is fine, and then list. The list will be a type of the user model class. Then just say user list, import it. This one also import the array list. Now this circular view, it will be equal to the view dot find view by id dot id dot feed. That's what we call it. And now we need to initialize also the lists. So you say user list equals to new array list. This is equals to a new array list. So the next thing we want to do is to call the adapter, which is our adapter. So you can say private user adapter, and then we can just say user adapter, then call the adapter here and initialize it. So this is equals to sorry about this, equals to a new user adapter. So we need some parameters here. The first one is a list, so just pass in user list. The second one is the context. We already have the context, just passing the context. The second one is the interface, so you can just type this. That will do the job. Okay, and now we need to call the adapter and also initialize something. So I've already written this code, so just copy and paste, and then I'll explain to you what I did. Okay, so guys, I've pasted what I did here, and I'll just quickly explain it to you so you understand what is going on. So first of all, I initialized a Firebase store instance and Firebase auth, and then we fix our recycler view by setting the hash fix size to true, and also giving it a new layout manager, and also setting the adapter, which is our user adapter. Then the next thing we did was to just go to the Firebase store location. So this, I'm sorry, I'm going to delete this out. This is going to be users. So it's going to be users. Then inside the users, we want to add a snapshot listener to it. So this is the context that is supposed to be added. So this add itself to the activity. So once the activity is destroyed, the query or the whatever we are doing with Firebase just gets cancelled or destroyed. So here just passing get activity, and the same thing too in this place. This is the context, so just do get activity. Or since we already have a context, there's no need of doing get activity. Just pass no container context. I should fix it. There's a problem. There is a problem. Get activity. Okay, let's leave it there. And then we add so the snapshots produces the on event listener, and also a Firebase exception in case there is any error. So if the data is not empty, so this little icon here or this little mark is not empty. If it's not empty, we create a for loop, and then get every document change and add it to the document. Then if the type is equals to the document added, that is if there's anything there, then we get everything, and then we add it to the list, and then to the list to the adapter. Then we notify dataset change, and that's it. So this just drag this, just sorry about this. This just fetch everything inside of it. We are not actually paginating the items here. We don't really need to do that now. We can do that in the chat activity. Okay. So this is it for this tutorial. In the next video, I think we are done with the user fragments for now. Yes, we are actually done. So we have 2 more fragments to go, and we have worked with the account setup. So you can actually set your account and upload the profile picture. Do we do that? Yeah, we did that. So you can actually upload the profile picture. So this is still, there's still one error here, but we'll fix it later. Now the next thing we want to do is for we have 2 more fragments to go, which is the groups and the chats fragment. Okay, so the next video will work with the group first before we enter the chats fragment. Okay, so this is it for this video. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, leave your comments below, you can share. I will see you in the next video.